What if one of Hollywood's most unpredictable love stories just sparked back to life in the middle of Miami's wildest weekend? Because when Harvey and Damson Idris showed up at Art Basel, looking way too comfortable, the entire internet exploded with one question. Are these two quietly back together? Or is this something far more complicated? It all went down at the height of Art Basel Miami Beach, where every celebrity in the game pulls up just to make a statement. But nothing hit harder than Harvey walking into 11 at nearly 3 in the morning with Damson Idris holding her hand, like they'd never spent a single day apart. Inside the club, the energy shifted instantly. Neon lights flashing, the bass shaking the floor, and right in the middle of the chaos, the two of them tucked into their own little world. No hesitation, no keeping distance, none of that "we're just friends" energy celebs usually try to give. It felt intentional, almost like they wanted to be seen. But that was only the beginning. People inside the club didn't just notice them, they couldn't ignore them. Lori wasn't just sitting next to Damson, she was literally on his lap, leaning into him, the two whispering to each other like everything around them had disappeared. His arm was wrapped around her, and they looked locked in, smiling, laughing, and fully tuned into each other. Witnesses said they looked super cute, but that barely scratches the surface. There was a closeness and ease that you only see in two people who either never stopped caring or finally realized they didn't want to let go again. And yet, the real spark came when the music changed. The room erupted the second 50 Cent hit the stage, dropping classics like PIMP and Magic Stick. And right there in the VIP section, Lori and Damson came alive, singing every word, dancing together, catching the rhythm like nobody was watching. Lori was fully in her zone, smiling, vibing, completely present in the moment. And Damson, taking shots, laughing, giving the kind of relaxed body language you only show when you're around someone you trust. To everyone watching, they didn't look like exes testing the waters. They looked like a couple who'd slipped right back into their natural rhythm. But the night didn't end with the music. Here's the thing. Miami didn't come out of nowhere. 2 months before this wild night, the two were spotted in Mexico, splashing around in the water, laughing, touching, and acting way cozier than just friends. Fans immediately started whispering that maybe, just maybe, the story wasn't over. But the speculation didn't stop there. Over the past few months, they've been photographed together more than once, walking around, talking, quietly finding their way back into each other's orbit. And while none of it was loud enough to confirm anything, it was just enough to keep people guessing. Still, the Miami moment changed everything, because this time they weren't trying to keep anything subtle. But why now? Lori and Damson's story didn't begin this year. Their energy first sparked back in December 2022, and by January, they were already Instagram official. Red carpets, public dates, effortless chemistry, they were one of those couples that just made sense. But after a year, the two quietly ended things in November 2023. They posted a joint statement saying they remained friends, but even then, rumors circulated that their connection was deeper than what the public saw. Some reports claim they never fully cut ties. Others say there was always a soft spot, an open door neither of them ever fully closed. And nights like Miami only bring those rumors right back to the surface. The internet is in full meltdown mode. Some fans swear this proves they're officially back together. Others think they've been quietly reconnecting for months, and this is the first time they let it slip. But there's another theory, the one people don't want to say out loud. Rumors suggest that the two may have realized life apart wasn't as peaceful as they thought it would be. That the comfort, the familiarity, and the spark they shared didn't fade the way they thought it would. Reports claim friends close to them weren't surprised at all. Apparently, the emotional door between them never fully shut. But then again, that's just what people are saying. What actually happened between them? That part remains unconfirmed. The most telling detail wasn't the dancing, the laughing, or even Lori sitting on his lap. It was the way they looked at each other. There was no awkwardness, no tension, no exes trying to figure things out vibe. It was soft, familiar. The kind of chemistry that doesn't just reappear, it resurfaces because it always was there. Even the onlookers who had no idea about their history said the same thing. They looked like a very happy couple. Not in a forced way, but naturally, effortlessly, undeniably connected. And once that kind of energy shows up in public, it's hard for the world to unsee it. Now here's where things get interesting. Despite everything, the PDA, the whispers, the dancing, the late-night closeness, nobody from their team has confirmed anything. No reps, no statements, no clarifications, which leaves only two possibilities. Either they're purposely keeping things quiet while they figure it out, or they're already back together and just don't feel like explaining it to anyone. And honestly, after seeing the way they acted in Miami, there might be more to this story than just old memories. So, what does all this mean? Is it a full-blown reunion? A soft launch? Or just two people falling back into comfort during one wild Miami night? Whatever it is, this moment didn't feel random, and it definitely didn't look like two exes trying to keep things casual. If anything, it looked like a story that isn't finished yet, one that might be starting a brand new chapter.